Diddy is just so close to facing the consequences of his actions, and fans could not have been happier. Ever since his ex-girlfriend Cassie Ventura filed a lawsuit and came forward talking about all of the horrifying things he did to her over the course of their decade-long relationship, Diddy has been getting exposed by people left and right for all sorts of things.
Ooh, Diddy, you are in trouble. Cassie, his ex-girlfriend, has filed a $30 million lawsuit accusing him of forcing her to sleep with other men, take drugs, and other things. This was the last thing that I expected.
The rapper already didn't exactly have the best reputation in the industry. He has allegedly committed every crime there is, from assault to murder. It seems like the nice guy image he likes to portray on social media isn't actually the reality, and he's actually a terrible person to be around. In the lawsuit that Cassie filed, she talked about how he was insanely physically, mentally, and sexually abusive to her throughout their relationship. Not only that, but she also talked about several instances where he distorted her face because he'd hit her so hard. Now, as soon as this news came out, one person who couldn't have been happier to see Diddy go down was Kimora Lee. For those of you who don't know, Kimora Lee is the best friend of one of Diddy's exes, Kim Porter. Kim Porter died mysteriously back in the day. The official report said that she passed away peacefully in her sleep because of pneumonia. But friends and family of Kim Porter had their suspicions about the whole case. There was just way too much that didn't add up. According to friends, family, and fans of Kim, it was Diddy who decided to get rid of his girlfriend and then covered it all up so he wouldn't get in trouble. Well, it's time this cover came off because Kimora is finally speaking up about how it was actually Diddy who was responsible for the murder of her best friend. You're watching The Celebrity Hyped, and in today's video, we are going to be talking about how Kim Porter's best friend Kimora Lee confirmed that Diddy covered up Kim Porter's murder. But before we get to talking about all of that drama, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up and smash that subscribe button for more videos like this one in the future. Now, the murder case of Kim Porter has always been one shrouded in mystery. Although the case was closed soon after it was opened, people still didn't feel right about the verdict given by the authorities. Fans felt like something was being covered up and hidden from them, even by the authorities. Even most of her close friends and family didn't believe the authorities and thought something was up. According to everyone, there was no way that Diddy, her boyfriend of the time, didn't have any involvement in her death. According to the official reports released by the authorities, Kim Porter passed away peacefully in her sleep because of pneumonia. Now, that's a shocking thing to say about someone with as much money as Kim Porter did. Most fans thought that if she was having even the initial symptoms of it, she would have caught it in the early stage and gotten it fixed. Dying of pneumonia sounds very unlikely for someone of her social status. Won't you guys agree? Even her ex-boyfriend Al B. Shore said this in an Instagram post that he shared to pay tribute to Kim. He said that there was no way that Kim passed away from pneumonia, and that there was definitely something else going on behind closed doors that we didn't know of. Although he didn't name Diddy, we all know it was him that Al B. Shore was talking about. Now, that's not all. There were a lot of other things about this case that pointed fingers towards Diddy, and countless people have talked about all of these things. But no one ever paid attention to them because they weren't people who were close to Kim. But now that Kimora Lee, Kim's best friend and the person who found Kim dead, is speaking up, everyone is listening as carefully as they can to everything that Kimora has to say about the case. And boy, does she have some pretty heavy things to say about Diddy. But wait a minute, before we give you the tea on that, make sure to share this video with a friend who might enjoy our content.
It was always a between those two, physically. But Kim got tired of it and she wasn't taking her. If he put his hands on her, she was going at him.
Another thing that was super fishy about this case was the coroner's reports. The guy who was put on the case was doing a really good job, which was something Diddy didn't really want. Not only that, but according to sources, Diddy even tried to buy the coroner, but he turned down his offers and continued his legal duties. According to the first report from the coroner, Kim did not die of natural causes. After the autopsy was done on the body, it was found that her system contained several toxins that could have been responsible for her death. These were the kinds of toxins that create the symptoms of heart attacks and pneumonia, so that no one would suspect that a murder had taken place.
Kim died from pneumonia, but there's the first coroner's report that said that she died it was ruled a homicide, and they found toxins in her body to prove that she had been poisoned. You know, they have poisons that create heart attack and pneumonia-like symptoms.
But hold on, the fishy bit doesn't end there. After the coroner revealed his findings, he started getting into trouble. And then soon afterwards, he died under mysterious circumstances. Now don't you all find it super weird? After this, he was replaced with a new coroner, one that was allegedly involved with Diddy already and had taken a large amount of money from the rapper to give the reports that Diddy wanted. According to his reports, there were no signs of foul play at the scene of death. Moreover, the part where there were toxins found in Kim's body was completely erased from the report, and it was announced after 2 weeks that Kim Porter had died in her sleep because of pneumonia. According to sources, Kim was writing a tell-all book right before she died.
Kim probably told all that shit in her book, you understand, that up and got missing the day she died.
She was done with the book and just had to publish it to the public. This book contained all of Diddy's dirty secrets. Kim was inches away from exposing Diddy for the kind of person he is. He's exactly like Cassie described him, abusive and manipulative. There have been countless sources who have said that Diddy was abusive to Kim Porter as well.
One night when they were at home at Kim's house on 110th Street, he wanted to, you know, put his hands on her in the wrong way. And Kim took one of those corkscrews and ripped his wrist up and hit an artery. And when she did that, he had to rush over to St. Luke's Hospital.
And after finding out about the things he did to Cassie for 10 years, it's not a far-fetch to say that he was the one who probably got rid of Kim to keep his reputation clean. He tried to shut Cassie up as well, but she denied all his offers and went public with her statements, exposing everything that she went through over the course of their relationship. Now that is exactly why Kim's best friend Kimora Lee is over cloud 9 to see Diddy go down. Amid all this chaos surrounding Cassie's lawsuit, Kimora posted a cryptic story on her Instagram. She didn't name any names, but it was pretty obvious that the story was directed towards Diddy. All she said was, quote, "You sow what you reap." It seemed like she was finally at rest to see the music mogul go down for the things he has subjected his partners to. And it's about time that he faces the consequences of the horrific things he has been doing to not only his partners, but everyone in his life.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I've been holding a lot of shit in lately. Man, I just had like a 3.5 hour cry.
Do you think Diddy is finally going to go behind bars for what he did? Or do you think he's going to get out of this one by paying people money as well? How do you think this whole drama is going to unfold in the future? Let us know all your thoughts and predictions in the comment section below. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up and smash that subscribe button for more videos like this one in the future. And with all of that out of the way, as always, we will see you in our next video right here at the Celebrity Hyped.